Hey guys, Kevin Sexton, the Toy Smuggler, here for my first video in about 2 years. And baby, it's a big one. Alright guys, we're keeping on rolling here. Back on the saddle. I've not done a video in a long time. Been very busy. Taekwondo, got my black belt, my first degree, and along with it, yep, another bum leg. Back in July, tore my left calf, out for about 3 months. Got back into sparring around December, early January, looking good. 17 days ago, sparring my grandson. Paybacks are hell. You got to learn it one day or another. Boom. He kicks me in the back of the calf. Low shot. Dirty. He is my grandson. What can I say? So anyway, trying to get back on the saddle. It's been a rough one. Like I said, been busy. Crazy at work. Crazy doing art. But not been making no videos. But I've been waiting. This, guys, has been in negotiation for over a year with my good buddy, Rommel Gonzalez. Everybody knows him. Awesome guy. Probably one of the top best friends I've made since I've been doing YouTube. Boom. You're the best, brother. And like I said, and I didn't even create this deal. It was his idea, and I kind of liked it. So, further ado, let's open it up, and let me surprise you guys with the awesome deal that I got. Let's see here. So now I've got it came in a post. I got a couple. I hate the post office. Sorry, guys. Not trying to be anti-American. I'm full-blooded American, but our postal service needs some updating. This baby got in Chattanooga. I live in Dalton. Let's just say 30 minutes away from Chattanooga. It has sat in Chattanooga since Saturday, and this is Thursday. I get it. It got there Saturday morning. It didn't get here to Thursday morning. 5 days. So, I don't know. It's the postal service. And it came with some dips and dings. I don't know if you can see. This side got a little bit of damn. Oh, here it is. I'll show you later when I get the context. I got a nice little ding about this size, but it didn't make it all the way through. So I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. I'd be very sad if this turned out bad. Anyway, let's get going here. Too much talking. Like I said, guys, if I'm out a little sore, like I said first, not that, I'll take that. I've been doing video stuff, just not YouTube. Went back and finished my 5th movie, finally. Is one of my abandoned projects that I was working on many years ago, probably about 7 years ago. And I said, this wasn't working out. Having trouble getting actors in, getting locations, stuff like that. When you're making independent films, it can be a headache. I love the ending of it when they're over with and get to watch them from now on. But making them, there's some of it that can be less desired. But anyway, so it's one of these projects I abandoned. Then I started my new project, number 5. Then while making it, I come across my old footage of number 5. Oh, hell. Why am I just leaving this on the cutting room floor? It's great. I love it. So I ended up turning my new number 5 into a number 6. Because it was kind of coming across, when you're dealing with independent actors, things can go slow. So anyway, so I decided while things were going slow on this project, I went back and started wrapping up the editing and doing some new shots for that project. And lo and behold, I think less than 3 months, I finished it. It was great. So it was really cool. So luckily, I got a ton of grandkids, 17 to be exact. So now, over that 7 or 8 years, they're all like younger teenagers. So I got them working for me now. It's great. All right, let's see the damage, guys. Okay. So far, looking good. Looking good. Big box. Rommel had to take 2 boxes to put this box together. That was my suggestion, because he's like, man, I can't find a big enough box. Just make you a box. How do you make a box? Just get 2 boxes and make them one. Looking pretty good so far. Let's see. All right. Set the knife down. I don't like seeing these people get all thrashy and ripping and don't do that. You don't do that. I got one box here. It's an open box. Why do I have an open box? Oh, okay, padding. He said he had some empty boxes of padding in here, taking up space. Don't blame him. I think that's what he did on this other front. So, okay, good. Very smart idea. A lot of fluff. Okay. Woohoo! I can't wait to pull the main part of this out. You might get a good glance at it before. Let's see here. Now this one I think has some bits in it. I'm going to sit it right here. Okay. Here's the part. Can't see what it is. I'm going to show you guys, but I'm going to pull the big part out. That's what I wanted. I want to pull the big part out. Because then there's no ifs, ands, or buts what the heck it is. There we go. Come on, come on. Lay you over that way. Here we go, here we go. Ready? Let's see if I can do this. 3. Thank you. 2, 1. Everything falling out, but that's fine. Dun, dun, dun. That's right. The Razorcrest. And guess what? I'm not paying no $400 plus, $600 plus, $1,200. No, nowhere near that. When you, sorry guys, it's kind of settling in here. I mean, everybody know, if you're watching this, you know the Toy Smuggler. I've been through a lot on YouTube. A lot of ups and downs. It's been crazy. And I have to say, even taking this aside, this is wow. I am wowed about this. This is damn good quality. But it just hit me. I would not have this right now. This would not be in my hands. Because I was bound in turn. I would never pay these outrageous prices. Even though I knew this was going to be great quality when I seen it. And this is good quality. But I know for a fact that I would not have this right now if it wasn't for my friend. And I'm telling you what, as much as cool, I'm an artist, as much as an artist that I am, and I'm looking at this from an artist's eye, and I'm really digging the hell out of this, I'm here to tell you, this means nothing compared to me and Rommel's friendship. I'm here to tell you, this is but a small symbol of that. And I'm grateful to have such a friend that would even consider me to help me get one of these. You know, he didn't have to do it. And I know I'm kind of going to the side here on all this, everybody, but at the end of the day, I'm getting back on YouTube here soon, and that's my focus. You know, cool, but friendships are so much more than cool. I mean, mine and his friendship will go. This could be here today, fall off the shelf tomorrow, and it would not mess our friendship up. So, Rommel, love you, brother. Okay, let's get back to head and game. Man, gee whiz. I know you all have seen videos and unboxings, but dang. And I even see them, but put it in your hands and look it up and got bifocals. As an artist, you need them after so long. And you know what? And I watched Adam Savage test it, and I'm definitely going to do some extra weathering on this. But this is, and it's got some heft. Oh my! I thought the Legacy Falcon had it, and this thing is nowhere near got the pieces on it. And man, this is this piece alone knocks on the whole ship of the other. It is close. I may have to weigh this one day. This unboxing, I may put it together with the put it together in the same video. I might make a part 2. I don't know. I just wanted this I wanted this captured forever. But man, this is awesome. So let's get in here and see what else we got here. This is totally amazing. I'm definitely going to have to rewatch some videos on how to put this daggum thing together. All right, we got the engine parts here. And I have to say, the little bit of weathering that they have done it's a nice base. I think Adam Savage made a point to that. He said it's a great base. If you wasn't going to do it, it's fine. But if you wanted to add more, it's ready to go. You don't have to kind of get that base started. It's already got a little bit in the sheen. It's got a nice sheen to it. So, all right, let's get some more here. Right, here's the other part. I'm definitely going to have to watch videos. I know a little bit of it, but I'm sure there is a proper order, and I'm sure I don't have a clue on what said proper order is. We have. Oh, now I know what this one piece is. I think. Oh, yeah, these are the basics. That's what this is. I picked it up, and it didn't even dawn on me at the moment when I picked it up. I just knew that wasn't the hull. So that's why I didn't want you to see it. But I didn't even think about it. Yeah, but that's the base. It's going. I'll show it later. I've had a shelf cleaned off for months. Like I said, we've been talking about this for over a year. And then, if I'm not mistaken, he moved. And when he moved, things got packed up. Things get buried. I know how that goes. When I moved out of my big 10,000 square foot studio, when I lived in there, right here, I'm going to get a little bit more of a close up. And here's part of the deal. And yes, this is not Star Wars. This is Batman. And that is part of why all this is happening. Now, I guess I can tell part of that story. So what it is, ever since I know Rommel, and he knows I was a designer and like to sculpt and mold, silicone molds, and make copies and stuff like that. I've been over the last few years making heads and bat boomerangs and the bat gun and also the grappling hook, all sorts of little tiny things and stuff like that, trying to expand his little Batman universe that he's a huge Batman fan, which I am, but he's 10 times. I'm a Batman fan, but weirdly enough, I don't have an overabundance of Batman toys. I got a few Batman toys. Most of them are Amigos. That was my first Batman, was Amigo. And I love buying Batman Amigos. And I got a few of the new Batman Amigos. So, and these little babies are cool, man. I can't wait to weather some of these. I got the Molotov pins and stuff like that. We got a side plate here. Now, I heard these side plates. Oh my gosh, look at this. Jeez, the detail. Oh my goodness. This is, get a nice little shot here. That is just sweet. And it's cool. I know everybody knows it, but it's cool that you can take them off and you can see it versus like the Falcon. You almost have to dive into it. And even when you do take the lid off of it, the inside of the lid is just used. You can tell it's just a shell. There's no extra detail. I think that is real. As much as I'm glad that Hasbro has went the extra mile on some of this stuff. And, and unfortunately the whole deal, time out, the wife is calling, part 2. Oh, sorry. This is hard as hell with a bum leg. Sorry about that, guys. The wife was calling, seeing what I wanted at Taco Bell. I was doing this. Everybody's got home alone. I thought it'd be great. No interruptions. Still get them. You know my thing. So anyway, and now the whole new deal now with Hasbro made the comment how they're getting out of the toy business. So it's highly plausible by the end of, I think they said 2026, they're out of the game. So that means more stuff. Some other company's going to be making this stuff. So, and the only thing, I don't care. I'm fine with it. I really don't. I think it could be good for the brand. But, maybe one of these boxes was supposed to be full and it opened up. There's a lot of loose little stuff in there. I think one opened up. Obviously, this box kind of got, I think, flipped around a little bit. And I'm going to have to definitely take oh, there's a black. I didn't really say that. I'm going to have to make sure everything is taken out because I know how Rommel packs, and definitely one of these boxes, and I bet, if I had to guess, I think, looked like the tape might have slipped loose on this one. I could be wrong, but anyway, a lot of little tiny parts here. I gotta make sure I set that where that gun is not gonna get lost. Yep, there's another little gun. That's what I was looking for. Another tiny little blaster. And so anyway, one of my big concerns, another little blaster, is let's just say Mattel gets it, okay? And what we're unfortunately going to run into is they're going to try to remake, then try to improve on what we already got. And I don't know about you guys, when it comes to 3 3/4, there's not a lot of meat left on the bone on, yeah, I want to check this. Finding more little tiny little things that go in. It's going in these little ruffles. I'm finding it in between the ruffles. I'm going to have to look underneath the flaps as well. There's not a whole lot of room for improvement. I mean, there's only so much you can do in that little. And I like some of the new articulation, but at the same time, I will say, when it comes to 3 3/4, you obviously can put too much articulation and then the sculpt goes wonky. And that's where all these weird bad ankles come from. And arms falling off, hands falling off. It just, crap, falls apart. Because it can't handle the stresses. There's another little part. Little bitty chub gun. And here in a second I will show, I'm checking underneath the flaps, considering the situation. Yep, here's a couple more. A lot of little back, oh, that, I almost would not have seen that. This little gun here is doing its dangest to get right into a fold. God, that is a, and see, this is one thing I'm talking about. From a side profile, and let me get a better shot of this. I don't know if it'll pick it up or not, but we'll try. This tiny, tiny little gun, decent side profile, but my gosh, it's about the thinnest size a piece of cardstock. I mean, no heft whatsoever. It's all about the side profile, and damn, looks like a wheat thin cracker's thicker, I'll tell you that. So once again, you almost impressed. These guys they're smart enough to do better than that, and yet they still choose not to. Like that little gun, if you made it a little fatter, was really going to break the bank. Come on, come on. Not going to happen. All right, guys, going to look right under here. Aha! Two things under the hood. Another little thin blaster. Same thing with this one. And I might do a comparison with it. This one almost looks like one of those Jabba the Hutt blasters. And it looks neat, but it's a little thin. But I guess, considering all the plastic... Oh, wow. I thought for about 2 seconds that this was a styrofoam bead. But it obviously, I think this is the little chrome ball that Grogu plays with. And that, God, I better put that somewhere because I am going to lose that for sure. I got a Mego project going on right here. I'm going to put it right here beside it where I can see it. Yes. That is tiny. Oh my God. Anything else hiding in here? Okay, I think we're good, but I'll do a double, triple check later before anything gets tossed out. But here's what I was wanting to show you all. Big old hole right here. Yeah, it did go all the way through. 2 fingers worth here. Yeah, so I mean, obviously a corner of another box pierced it. Look, but at least that was cardboard, hopefully. Like I said, I've not seen no major damages on anything other than one box obviously got knocked open. And I was wanting to see what was inside this box. I have a feeling I know what's inside this box. Once again, I looked down. I thought I seen a piece of tape or fuzz. Tiny. Oh, I'm finding. Oh, here we go. Look, another little Grogu ball. Okay. Not vacuuming anytime soon in here, or I'm going to might lose something. I should have asked him how many of these come with it. Well, I got 2. So as long as there wasn't 3, I am good. All right. This is hilarious. I gotta say, this is a lot of fun. I miss making videos. I love toys. I've been a collector. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I think I was 2, 3 when I got my first Migos. So 50 years ago. Crazy. My first Mego figures was Batman and Robin. And then quickly came the TV series of the Planet of the Apes. And oh, I love me some apes, buddy. Oh my gosh. And I have to say, as awesome as this is, I've been a Star Wars fan ever since it came out. Not so much of the newer movies. But I really like The Mandalorian. But I have to say the Acolyte, I seen the trailer and like, no, not for me. And some of the other things, I tried watching Ahsoka, made it through 3 episodes and kind of was bored out of my mind, just not interested. So anyway, not too big on the newer stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, we got some surprises here. We got some trooper. Is that the Death Trooper, right? Imperial Death Trooper, yeah. And then the blue guy, and I don't have him. Actually, I think I do have him. But now I get to have one open. Yeah, that's cool. I get to have one open. But the ones I was really wanting, this is right here. Love me some Jawas. Oh, man. If I had 50 of these, man, I would take a whole Saturday, just open them all up. Oh, my God. I would have a fit. And here's the thing. I was a huge Jawa and Tusken Raider fan before. And when they did the Tusken Raiders in the Boba Fett TV show, I was like, yeah. And I know a lot of people complain about it. There wasn't a whole lot of action. You have to be action I'm a former pro wrestler. I'm doing Taekwondo and Hapkido in my 50s. I love me some action. But when you're telling a good, interesting story, a story of a background of a character, we hadn't really had much of a back. We got a little bit in the first 3 round movies, and then the prequels come out. We got a little bit more of a touch of them, but we've not had anything since. So this was a nice little homage that, God, I always said the best Star Wars movie, TV show, series would be The Adventures of Young Luke Skywalker. Put him about 9 years old and let that kid grow up to be, for the next 10 years, right up to the New Hope where it begins. Solid 10-year story. You can make Jawas to the mountains. I mean, stormtroopers. Vader can visit every once in a while. There's just so much endless stuff that you can do for 10 years. But I guess that makes a little too much common sense. So, that's it. 4 cool figures. Oh, I did not know this. This, and I don't think I have this one. This is the Chrome version. I think that's Chrome. Yeah. It's the Chrome version of Grogu, this thing. I'm almost pretty sure I don't have the back metal version of that. So, this will be my new little keeper to this. Because I think I got like 3 versions of this. And I think the other 2 that I have, I think I got the retro, the normal one, that's it. But then there's this version. I totally almost forgot about this one. That's cool. That's very cool. So now, like I said, I'm not going to I got food coming. But I want to say, hey guys, I'm not back full time yet, but I'm trying to get things worked together where I can, because I just want to come back and just talk toys, whether it be Star Wars, Migos, whatever. I'm going to share my opinion, what I think's going on in the toy collecting scene and stuff like that. And if you like it, great. If you don't, go on. It's not for you. No big deal. It's fine. I don't care. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not just doing this for views, clicks. I'm creating something that I'm hoping that one day my grandkids will look back on this. Say, damn, that's pretty cool. Papa just didn't sit around and put a hand on the cane and chew tobacco and spit on the back porch. You know what I'm saying? No, my papa got off his butt and did something. Obviously, I get knocked on my butt, but hey, I'm gonna get back in the saddle again and have some more fun. I'm gonna be doing this crap till I die. There's no way I'm gonna stop. I might have to slow down a little bit, but I'm not gonna stop. Just like toys, one thing I've learned the last couple of years. I made a handful of amazing friends during this journey. And man, was there a whole lot of hell? Yeah. Was there a whole lot of crap? Yeah. Was there a whole lot of nonsense? Oh, yeah. But you know what? I would put up with all that crap again. Because at the end of the day, those 3 to 4, maybe 5 friends that I came out of this with, worth every bit of it. Guys, I'm Kevin the Toy Smuggler. And if you like this, great. If you don't, great. But I'm coming back, whether you like it or not. I'm Kevin the Toy Smuggler. Catch you later. Booyah! I am going to make one crazy old man one day. Or am I already?